talking about pay the man, Baker Mayfield, pay the man. You know what I'm saying? He wants to get paid from the Bucs. I don't see why. He hasn't done anything, not a single thing to deserve that. And listen, you gotta win more than a fucking division. You have to win a deep playoff run. Josh Allen shit, Lamar Jackson shit, Patrick Mahomes shit. Baker Mayfield does Baker Mayfield shit. He does good regular season magic, but there's never any postseason magic. I literally saw him play. I was at the Washington Redskins game. I was talking shit at the tunnel with the fucking, not the Redskins, the Washington, whatever. And I'm yelling at them all and talking shit. And then they beat the shit out of us. And it was fucking agonizing having them come back. So we lost that game. I believe it was 23-20. We lost with the field goal. Baker Mayfield showed nothing. I took my stepson to the Broncos-Bucks game. Bo Nix, first win. I was there. Baker lost. I mean, I haven't seen Baker Mayfield actually win. I've seen Tom Brady fucking do unbelievable things. I was there for the comeback against the Saints. It was like 16-3, and we came back and won the game, like 20-17. And Rashad White with the fucking touchdown. I saw Mike Evans catch 3 fucking touchdowns back to back to back on my side of it. 3 fucking touchdowns. So Baker hasn't won anything. So they want to pay the man. This is what I don't like. Pay the man. Lamar Jackson, when he had that whole thing going on, ended up being a great thing for both parties. I didn't like it, but he fucking performed. He fucking wins MVPs. He goes on deep playoff runs where they barely lose for some minuscule fucking thing, like one play. Fucking tight end not catching the ball, even though he's a Hall of Famer one day. You know, Baker, we're not even fucking close. See, and Steven Stamkos, I've been talking about the Steven Stamkos example with the Tampa Bay Lightning, which I love, obviously. You know, he wanted money before the fucking season started. It was the same thing. We're miles apart. And Steven Stamkos, he said he looked himself in the fucking mirror and he valued himself at $8.5 million fucking dollars a year. He was 100th in the rankings, 98th in fucking goals and assists. He was horrible for Nashville. Fucking horrible. And he wanted the top money. They paid him because they're fucking idiots. We let him go. So this is the same situation. I mean, Baker's going to have a mid-season. He's paid 17th, at a 16th or 17th of quarterbacks, right? We were fucking 17th in the for total team. We didn't make the playoffs. We're out of the playoffs. So what why does he think he's a top 10 earner when he hasn't done anything that top 10 quarterbacks do? So that's my argument, is that you need deep playoff runs. That's what we need. It's as simple as that. And you know, he makes more money than Tom Brady currently, $33 million, and Tom Brady made 30 at the most with incentives per year, and it was guaranteed money. But the point is that he's paid well. He's paid very well. You're paid well, Baker. Why the fuck do you need to make this about money when you haven't done anything to deserve it? So that's the whole thing. Now let's talk about the market today. The market was very, very, very volatile. Fixed over fucking 20%. Fucking QQQ down 3%. And SPY down 2%. And it was extremely volatile. There's nothing to worry about. See, I understand. There's never a bad time to be in the market because it's going to go down and you'll be in the red for whatever year or two. But eventually it's going to go back up. You're never going to lose in the market as long as you stay in the market. It's not timing the market. It's time in the market. Yeah, it's not timing the market. It's time in the market. So today presented a great opportunity to add to positions, or I mean, we already invested in just buy. I mean, you have to. If you want to invest right now, there's no better time than today, tomorrow, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. You just need to own assets and buy stocks. Do you know what today was about? The fucking moody Mr. Market was upset. The market was upset because of good news. The non-farm payroll stats came in 100% higher than what the fuck was predicted to be by the analysts, so-called analysts. So the market overreacted to good news. To, oh, what the fuck's the Fed gonna do and all this bullshit? Who the fuck cares? Apple's gonna make more money than they always fucking do, and Nvidia's gonna sell fucking non-stop shit. It's I mean, there's no risk. I mean, the only real risk in the market is an invasion of Taiwan, which is probably 5 years out, and that's a black swan, a crash, and then we're going to be good for like 20 years. So, but again, today was nothing, absolutely fuck all, nothing at all to worry about, and marijuana is going to come onto the market. Truly, it is going to have its IPO. I've read, I've heard. I have to visit. My wife told me. I hope it's there's truth, but my wife told me that they're having their IPO, and that's huge. That's big. That's big for cannabis stocks, which is a scary sector. I mean, I own a cannabis stock go down 99 fucking percent, and I have a reverse split, and it was just horrible. I lost 99%. So cannabis is really, 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 really volatile and tough to be in. So that's with the market, everything's gonna be good. So that's gonna be the first episode of Contrarian Finance. It's gonna be nice, short and sweet, maybe daily, maybe who knows? I don't know how I'm gonna do it in the future, but I'm gonna wrap it up, the first episode, and keep it good. But anyway, Baker Mayfield, man, what the fuck? This is gonna be so bad. I actually think he might not be a Buck after this season. This might be the last season, and I think that he might go to some team that'll have it'll be the exact same scenario with Steven Stamkos, a player who overvalues himself. It creates chaos in a chaotic situation. So it's unfortunate that that's happening, but I realize with Stamkos that was his fault. It wasn't the fucking Lightning. They're like, what the fuck? We want to pay you, $5 million or whatever. I want 8. The Bucks giving him 30. I want 50. But fucking 50.